Hey y'all, I'm Bobby Steiner, Director of Golf Instruction here at the Horseshoe Bay Resort Golf Academy, and today I would like to talk to you about the all-important topic of proper alignment. Now, I can't begin to recount the number of times when someone has come to me saying their swing is just in tatters, they've got a tournament coming up, they don't know what's going on. Typically they're blaming something of a more dynamic aspect of the swing, something in motion, but after 5 minutes they're fixed. Why? Because they are completely misaligned, had no idea of it, but once aligned, find out their swing is working just fine. Now, in order to go through this, we've really got to define what alignment is and differentiate it from aim. Now, so you know, aim and alignment are two different things. Aim refers to the orientation of your feet to the target. So if this is the target line, to be properly aimed, I want to have my feet parallel left to that. But I can be perfectly aimed, yet still misaligned. Well, what does that mean? Well, aim is your feet, but alignment refers to whether or not the rest of your body is square to where your feet are pointed. And so I want to have my feet pointed parallel left to the target. It's imperative, though, that my knees and my hips and my shoulders, my ears and my eyes are all squarely aligned to where my feet are. Now, as I say, when a person comes to me, 99% of the time, if they are misaligned, they have no idea about it. And the most common way is their left shoulder will be open. I see this all the time. But you see from that back camera there, you can't see any of my left arm. That left arm should be visible. That left arm should be seen. You should be able to see a little space between my two arms here. If so, then you know I'm properly aligned. Now, what does that do to an individual? Well, we all know in a golf swing that you're supposed to swing from inside out. It doesn't take long to realize outside in is no good where distance is concerned. But if you're going to swing from inside out, you've got to get to the inside to begin with. Now, the job of the backswing is for us to turn so that the buttons on our shirt are over this leg. We want to be here. But let's think about this. If you start with your shoulders open, you simply can't, you're not going to turn and get the buttons of your shirt over that leg. It's too far from there. You've put yourself in a position where you can't achieve a proper backswing. And so let's look at the club now. That club's not to the inside. So of course I can't swing from inside out because the club never got to the inside to begin with. What I need to do is square up. So now that simple turn puts the club to the inside, and from there we can swing inside out. And so if you want to know for sure if you're properly aligned, then stand up to the golf ball, take your right hand and put it in your back left pocket. Your back left pocket. If you can do that easily without feeling like you're performing some sort of a contortion, probably properly aligned. And from there, also another good key is to make sure if someone's looking down the line, they can see your left arm. Another way to ask yourself if you're properly aligned is ask yourself, can the target see your right shoulder? If your right shoulder is visible to the target, then you know you're not properly aligned, and it's worth whatever time you can devote to getting that right. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for tuning in with me today. I will look forward to seeing you next week.